Christmas Day 2003. Yes, that is actually me. Santa brought us a very special gift that night. We opened it, revealing a platinum Nintendo GameCube. Oh, yeah. I still remember me and my sister both getting our games. I got Pikmin, and my sister got Pokemon Channel. Pikmin was a game my dad pointed out earlier at Costco that'll be my Christmas present, but I can't tell anyone. Of course, I didn't know what Pikmin was, so I completely forgotten until Christmas rolled around. Pokemon I already knew as I was born into the craze. We were already regularly watching the anime, and I got incredibly jealous of my sister's earlier present of Game Boy Advance SP with Pokemon Sapphire. I remember pretty vividly the next day our dad taking us to Best Buy to pick out some new games for our system. I picked out a Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure, probably because it was during the abundance of extreme sports games, and Disney likely being more child-friendly than some Tony Hawk games. Not that those games are particularly graphic. My sister, on the other hand, picked out Super Smash Bros. Melee. Gaming had been leading to this moment, and my sister would always spam down B with Pikachu. Pokemon Stadium all day, every day, Pokeballs only. I knew what Pokemon was and Mario, but what's a Zelda? I had no clue. I didn't even know Metroid, I didn't know F-Zero, didn't even know Kirby. It was really my first foray into gaming, and so understandably had no idea who anybody was. I'd get myself into some of them, but a few franchises still eluded me. What's Earthbound? Shin Onigashima? Famicom Detective Club? Custom Robo? These were always my favorite trophies to collect. Just the mystery of the games they hailed from filled me with delight. It was truly an aching urge. But time went on. New Smash Bros. Games came out, each with their own new, obscure references, and I would just get more and more curious. But one day, I had a thought. What if I were to play through every single game referenced in Super Smash Bros.? Period. All of them. So begins my Super Smash Bros. Project. From the Color TV game 15 all the way to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and probably even beyond that, I'll play them all. All 1,200 of them. Jesus Christ. But I do have some general ground rules. Every project needs some rules, and this is no exception. Rule number 1. What constitutes a reference? A reference includes anything from fighters, stages, music, trophies, stickers, costumes, spirits, and even sometimes taunts. The Chronicle and Brawl does not count as a reference because it's literally just a written note. 2. In order to continue on to the next game in the series, I must first play through the one previous. Thus, I'll always start with 1, then 2, then 3, and so on. 3. Along with the order of games I'll play, so long as only one game in the series is referenced, I must go through the whole thing. As an example, Chocobos are not in the original Final Fantasy, but I'll still be going through it because the other games in the series are indeed referenced. 4. If certain games were released the same day, in which system that was released first takes precedence next to which titles are Nintendo. For release titles, the game that was the premier title will always go first. 5. I'll always do American release order only, except in the case of NES, Final Fantasy, and Japanese exclusive games. 6. Physical copies only. The only exception would be if I can't play it conveniently any other way. 7. Along with that, if it's a Nintendo WiiWare game or eShop exclusive that I can't possibly find even on a jailbroken 3DS, then I'll skip it. If I can't play it, I cannot play it. 8. Minor spin-offs like Chocobo Racing won't always count, but major spin-offs like Final Fantasy Tactics can. Educational spin-offs will also not count, but educational games directly referenced like Brain Age will. 9. I'll try to complete the games the best that I can. I'll try, I won't always succeed. Some games I'll just play a little, and others I'll focus on just finishing them without doing absolutely everything. And lastly, rule number 10. I know that some games, particularly fighting games, reference other games as well. I will not, however, be going through any of them since this is specifically the Super Smash Bros. Project. I am very sorry, Darkstalkers fans. With that all out of the way, it's time to begin this massive undertaking. I'll be numbering them all, starting with Super Smash Bros. Project number 1, the Color TV Game 15, released sometime in 1977, exclusive to Japan. We're going to be going all the way to at least 2018. So thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you on every leg of this journey. And welcome to the project. Welcome to Super Smash Bros. Project number 1. I don't want to spend too long on here because I'm not the most comfortable with playing on a CRT with in the middle of a dark room, but and unfortunately don't really have anybody to play with right now, so I'm just playing against myself. But you can see the issue I have with like my current CRT, because it is the top left and bottom right are cut out a little bit. But yeah, this is Nintendo's attempt at a Pong console, and I was going to say, released in 1977, you know this is Trophy. But there are a bunch of different modes. I don't know who's playing music out loud out there. But yeah, there are different modes. This is Tennis B. There's Tennis A. You can see the net there. This is supposed to be like an actual thing, I guess. There's hockey. There's I know enough Japanese to be able to read the katakana. That's it says, because this is a Japan exclusive game, and so the only way I'm playing it is through. It turns out I had this TV has extra cable channels, so it manages to go to 95, and that's where I'm playing it. Yay! So yeah, that's Hockey A. There's Hockey B, which is a little different. Volleyball. Oh, looks like it's done, so we got to reset. My mic arm came, though, so, this is actually the first recording with the mic arm. Maybe I can lower it slightly. Hopefully, because it's actually on my PS2. I can't really I don't really want the mic arm to fall off, which it can do if it's low enough. So, being on the PS2 and all, this is volleyball A, volleyball B. The netting's a little different. Pinball. This is pinball. I was busy reading what it says on the. There's no A or B for this one. It's just pinball. And the last one. What is happening there? Oh, I get what's happening. It's like you hit it against the wall. Looks like my sister woke up. Yeah. This is the 15 games that are included. Yeah, this is a bit of a short one, but it's yeah. So that was it. Now on to number 2. Which I will not say which game it is, but I will also give a hint that's another assist trophy. But anyway, this is a bit anticlimactic, a little bit, I guess. But see you all next time.